Uh-huh.
Well, I tried, man. I tried. I literally talked to everybody I had access to.
Hey.
What I really wanted more King's Guilders. Expand your stores. Battle rewards? Let's do that. A neat little trick that can cause enemies to drop more money in battle. That's what I was looking for. I didn't realize the star was next to his name. I'm building these because I have characters that can that are specialized for these, so might as well. And I'll put Tanny right here then. And that's everybody. Mining camp. Well, I'll just swap places then. Maybe I should build the Explorer's Guild instead. I'll expand my stores and research item gathering. I don't actually want to well, hold on. I suppose research item gathering might be worth it. I probably won't have enough King Guilders though. I can have like 127 after this. Oh! Oh, I need this. I need this. Condition staff member knows outdoorsiness. I don't have anybody like that. Pulling backwards, like down on the right control stick zooms in. Should think it's the reverse, but alright.
Hey.
Yeah, I think that's everything. I wondered if it would respawn. I figured it respawn. I think I saw it respawn after I got in a battle. I didn't think it'd respawn just for teleporting next door though. That's probably a good way to farm some random ingredients, because this is where I found the milk chew.
Hello there.
Well, if it isn't my favorite young men, and what can I do for you today, my handsomes?
Hello.
We've, a favor to ask. You're a king, come on. We've started our new kingdom, you see, and we're wondering if you might like to come and live there. We need someone who knows about higgledies.
Well, now.
What's that now? You want Auntie Martha to move to this new country of yours?
Oh.
Oh, well, not if you don't want to, of course. Oh, Evan, my love, of course I want to. I'd be delighted to come and lend a hand if you'll have me. You would? Wonderful. There's just one little problem, though. Someone's stolen my rub-a-dub scrubber. I knew it wasn't going to be easy. So I figured I'd save you for later. So I'd talk to the whole world first.
What?
But unfortunately, I haven't unlocked recruiting people yet. Your rub-a-dub what?
No, dear.
Weren't you listening, dearie? My rub-a-dub scrubber, I said. It's a scourer, but not just any scourer. It's very special indeed. It'll get even the filthiest old pot sparkling clean with just a swish and a swash. And my higgledy darlings flat out refuse to be born into anything but the cleanest of cauldrons. So you see, I can't be doing without it.
Gosh.
I never knew higgledies were born from cauldrons. But who do you think could have stolen it, Auntie Martha? A wicked little hamster, that's who. The problem is, I'm in no position to go chasing after those grubby vermin at my age.
All right.
Well then, we'll get it back for you. You will, or aren't you just a little dear? I expect the little beggar ran off to Grotty Grotto with it. There's an awful lot of his sort over that way.
Ta-ta for now.
Do that for me, and I'll gladly move to your kingdom. I'm sure it's lovely. Evan and company are keen for Auntie Martha to move to Evermore, but first I'll need to recover her rub-a-dub scrubber from the whamster who stole it and ran off to Grotty Grotto. Once that's done, she'll be happy to pack her bags and head for Evan's kingdom. Okay, it doesn't look like it's the battle one. I kind of thought it might have been. Like, I'd have to go use the skirmish to do it. If you're not happy with how you used your battle points thus far, you can always spend a few King's Gold to reset them and see if another setup suits you better. No, I'm good, thanks. I'm not sure which one is the, I can't remember what the whamsters are. It might be brutal. Look, those must be the whamsters who stole from Auntie Martha. Let's return that scrubber to its rightful owner.
Come on!
You obtain a rub-a-dub scrubber. We've got Auntie Martha's rub-a-dub scrubber. Let's take it back to her. Full marks, Evan. Well done.
Oi!
Hang on, one. How do you know his name? We've never met before, have we? You fight well. You are just what I'm looking for. You must listen to what I have to say. I have an important mission for you.
Flippin' heck, man!
What have we got ourselves into now? So, is there something I can help you with? You are perfectly happy to blindly follow the requests of strangers, I see. This can be a dangerous habit.
What?
But you said you had a special mission for it.
Hey,
Do not interrupt me, or I shall be forced to dock your marks. Now listen, this is for you. Take it. Kinda wondered if you'd had, like, when I saw the door, I kinda wondered if you had anything to do with that. Is this a key?
yeah.
It is indeed. I assume you are aware of the presence in this world of the mysterious portals known as Dreamer's Doors. I have long wished to investigate what lies beyond them, but have been unable to bypass the magics that seal them shut. But now, at last, I've made a breakthrough. I've managed to create a key that will allow them to be opened. I call it the Dreamer's Key.
Gosh.
That sounds very exciting. It certainly is. It was an achievement for which I awarded myself full marks. Which brings us to my reasons for coming here. There is a Dreamer's Door in this very cave. Unfortunately, having come this far, I find myself in a rather problematic situation. Oh yeah? Here we go, man. I am, as I am sure you can appreciate, a gifted intellectual. I am peerless in matters of the mind, but when it comes to the field of battle, I have little to contribute. As such, I fear what lies beyond the door may be beyond my ability to deal with. But behold, fate has provided me an answer. A capable assistant has been sent to me. Oh, that's good. Wait, you don't mean...
Yeah.
I mean you, of course.
What?
But I don't.
Hey,
No arguments, please. I am sorry to say that I will be deducting 10 marks for any more such petulant outbursts.
Flippin' heck, man!
She's doing my head in with this marking malarkey. Before I go on, I must introduce myself. I am Professor Millennia. You can call me Professor.
Really?
Professor, is it? There's big-headed. I mean, right you are, Professor. You won't be needing to dock any more points from us.
yeah.
I'm happy to hear it. Now, behind each Dreamer's Door, you will find an object known as a Dream Fragment. There are 9 of these in total. 9? Collect them all, and there may well be some bonus marks in it for you. Now, if you will excuse me, I must return to Goldpaw. Come and find me there, once you've gathered all 9 fragments. Do not feel that there is any need to hurry. I have all the time in the world. And allow me to wish you the very best of luck. I expect great things from you.
Flip!
Man, what's this we've been roped into now? Bonus marks indeed. I never asked for any flippin' marks in the first flippin' place. Yes, I did wonder what that was all about, but I'm rather intrigued by these Dreamer's Doors. She said there was one in this cave, didn't she? Indeed she did, my lad, but what about Auntie Martha's scrubber? Well, I suppose it can't hurt to take a little detour if you fancy. Lead on, your majesty. Top marks for trying. Evan and company were all set to head back home with Auntie Martha's rub-it-up scrubber when a mysterious-looking young woman called out to them and gave them something known as the Dreamer's Key. This will open a series of special doors, behind each of which a dream fragment awaits. Expertise on Dreamer's Maze that can help boost work at the Dimensional Lab. This might be a hint. Achievement unlocked, Dream a Little Dream. Strange, uncharted spaces stretch out beyond the portals known as Dreamer's Doors. What lies at their end and what enemies and lands await within, no one knows. When Evan and his friends enter a Dreamer's Maze, a strain is placed on the very fabric of space and time, causing the danger level of that dimension to gradually increase. Each time the danger gauge fills, the danger level will increase by 1. Simply being present is enough to fill it, but certain other incidents will also cause it to increase. When the danger level increases, so too will the level and ferocity of the monsters you encounter. As such, you must keep a close eye on it at all times. Defeating monsters at the Dreamer's Maze will earn you strange pink spheres known as key orbs. Offer up enough of these to an idol when you come across one, and you can cause the danger level to decrease. But each time you do so, the idol's hungers for the orbs will grow. You may also meet an occasional person in Dreamer's Maze, and they might have a gift of orbs for you, or be able to lower the danger level, for a price. The last floor of every Dreamer's Maze is full of monsters whose ferocity is beyond imagining, but defeating them is the only way to stabilize these precarious dimensions. Several Dreamer's Doors are known to exist around the world. Do you have what it takes to overcome what lies beyond them all? I would assume 9 Dreamer Doors. The idol's face is a perfect picture of kindness. If you offer up 5 orbs, the danger level will be decreased by 1. Offer up the orbs. Move on to the next floor or escape from the Dreamer's Maze. The choice is yours. That's the weapon. That's the button to put up my weapon in another game. I think Dynasty Warriors. Is that all that's here? Guess so.
You ready for this?
Come on!
You can sense the presence of something truly terrifying beyond the door. Move on to the next floor, or escape from the Dreamer's Maze. The choice is yours. I guess let's try it. I did just save, so... Final floor. If I could just get close enough to see like its health bar, I think it might tell me what it is. Well, maybe it won't, because I think if I get too close, I was just initiated some sort of battle. Yeah. Yes, I could just leave it. Well, that's not too bad. In fact, that's a pretty good spot for you to be in, considering that's right all the pots are. My coat's wet, that's pretty cool. Oh, darn. Alright, fine. Ah, it's a status effect.
Hey, grab this!
You obtain a red dream fragment. You completed all floors of Rowdy Grotto Maze and escaped unscathed. I figure anywhere where I'm controlling Evan is probably a place I can save. That way, if like it starts a skirmish as soon as I bring her back, I could just stop for the night, because it's past midnight for me now. I got work in like 6 hours. You handed over the rub-a-dub scrubber.
Thanks ever so much.
Got it back? Oh, how wonderful of you, dear. Now I can scrub that cauldron till it sparkles and make some lovely higgledies for you. Now then, my little darlings, you look after the place while I'm away, you hear? Well, she's leaving forever.
Righto.
And just take them with you. In fact, that's, so that way you don't have to... I mean, like, we want you there for higgledies. Whatever. Righto, Evan. I'm ready when you are. Why don't you show me this kingdom of yours, Achievement unlocked, a bit on the side. I'm assuming that means the first side quest completed. Auntie Martha is now a citizen of Evermore. So this is your palace, is it, dearie? I must say, it's very cozy. I'm glad you like it. Please, make yourself at home. I shall, my lovely, I shall. Don't forget, Evan, before Martha can get to work, you need to take a seat on your throne and sign her to a ministry.
Ta-ta for now.
Alright, my lovelies, you do what you have to do. I'll pop around and say hello to everyone. Just shout when you need me.
Hey.
Evan, there's something else I need to talk to you about. Come speak with me when you have a moment, okay? Of course. Achievement locked, Raw Recruiter. Well, since I just talked to the rest of the world, there were no other side quests that I know of that I could have done, so they didn't need 2 different achievements for this. Let's go ahead and assign. Okay, what is she... Should I even bother? I don't have a lot of guilders. I guess, let's go ahead. Alright, well that's it for right now. Thank you very much for watching Tran Wins Ni no Kuni 2. I'll see you next time. Welcome back to Tran Wins Ni no Kuni 2. Wandering around, came across this chest, and it's time to record. A pair of twangy silk slippers. I can see that across this region over here, I can't actually go across. Looks like the land's been torn right out. But there's a flag and a chest. I'm just pointing it out. But I don't have access to it yet. Let's go ahead and head on over to Evermore and complete our quest to talk to Roland.
What the flip?
A cauldron? A good stir? Does it look like a flippin' higgledy to you? Mind you, some of the yellow ones do look a bit like me when I was younger. The good-looking ones, I mean. But honestly, have some flippin' respect. You know how you can make higgledies in a pot? Is that how you were made, Lofty? Did someone give a big cauldron a good stir and you popped out? Do you not think you're protesting a mite too much there, Lofty? Ain't much wrong with being a higgledy as far as I can see. I'll have edited that out. That's just me collecting my coins. It wasn't much, like 500. What was it you wanted to talk to me about, Roland? I think it's better if we gather everybody together first. Well, what is it?
Eh?
Whatever it is, judging by the look on your face, you have a bee in your bonnet about it. I guess you could say that, yeah. Alright, I'll get straight down to it. Evermore is coming along pretty nicely. We have a castle now, we've set up all our ministries, and things are beginning to take shape. But we're still missing something vital. You need something to bring everyone together. What do you mean? You have people gathered here from all over the world. If you're going to unite them, you're going to need to give them a banner to unite under. A banner? What exactly do we stand for? What are our goals, our values? That's what I mean by a banner, a shared purpose, something everyone can work toward. Without that, we can't call ourselves a nation. You're the king. What kind of kingdom were you hoping for? What goals do you want to set? What kind of place do you want it to be? I see. Well, most of all, I suppose I would like it to be a happy place, a place where people get along with one another. Sure, we know that part, but we need something more concrete than that. I know! A kingdom without war or fighting. That's what I want. Well, a little late for that. I'm like a level 5 skirmisher right now. And who doesn't want that, lad, You think we like being at it tooth and nail with the wyverns the whole time, or are they with us? Folks will have their differences no matter how lovey-dovey a kingdom you build. He's right. But I really do want that. I want to bring an end to war. That's our banner. It has to be. Well, alright then. If that's your decision, we'll need to gather intel on our rival kingdoms. I, for one, don't feel like I know enough about this world yet.
Listen.
Then you'll be needing to hit the library for Wee Read. It's over in Goldpaw there, run by a mad old baggage named Bodley. They have books and scrolls and tablets and what have you on every subject under the sun. You'll find your intel there, sure enough.
The library, huh? Yeah, that sounds like what we need.
It would certainly be worth a visit, I'm sure.
The library, huh? Maybe one day this place will have a few important buildings like that. I sure hope so. Take a look at this photograph. A friend and I decided to test our courage and enter the cavern known as Death's Door. I took this picture to prove we had really been there, and was amazed to see the spectral presence behind us. Could it have been a real ghost? This is a scene I came upon when wandering in the woods. See how the tree's roots have grown to form natural arches, tempting the intrepid explorer to pass through them and go deeper into the forest? Did I follow that trail or turn back? What do you think?
Well, no.
A library, you say? I had heard tell of such places, but I never thought I'd live to see the day I'd go to one.
Yeah!
We should tell everyone we meet how great Evermore is. Who knows? Maybe they'll move here. The more the merrier, right?
Say.
Melted down or
Come to do
something.
some shopping, eh? What else can I do for you?
Man, it's just not going fast enough for me. Like, I hit up and Y, but it's not counting. To keep all that? I probably won't use any of these, but let's not sell everything. For example, it might let me, like I said, dismantle these things. I want to sell them though in case the game says, you have too many items, no more stuff for you. So I kind of want to sell some items.
What else can I do?
I'll be seeing you again then. Hello there.
Sometimes my lovelies give me little presents, but today they handed a certain something over and told me it was especially for King Evan. Well, here you go, dearie. I hope you like it. The Higgledies absolutely adore their new home, my dear. They tell me they're having the time of their little lives. They're very social creatures, you see, so they love living where there's lots of people. And as for me, I'm over the moon to see them so happy. Well, there's 8 people here.
Ahoy there. Ah. Ahoy.
I've got a surprise for you, Evan. Shut your eyes. Now open them.
Yeah.
Should I pull my people out at some point so I can talk to them all or something? Let's go ahead and hit the skirmish nearby. The new one, anyways. Weird. Wasn't there one? Or did it disappear? Never got to do it. I don't think it's this one. I seriously missed the chance to do one? I don't like that. Well, let me save real quick and see if it's still there. Maybe when I proceeded the quest I lost my chance to do it. Chances are it's just randomly gone and it may come back later. But just in case, I do want to check it out. So this is a save I won't necessarily be keeping. Yeah, it's right there. It's not the same one as over there. I'm assuming it just randomly appears and disappears. I'm assuming I did not miss it, but just in case I won't save over this one for a while. Invaders in Evermore #1. It's a little weird, and I'm hoping that I will get that one, but it's save 5 if I wanted to check that out. Oh, it's back now. Okay, weird, whatever. Let's do it now.
Evermore has now grown big enough that a new option is available on the briefing screen for skirmish battles, bolster forces. With it, you can spend King's Guilders in order to give your forces various advantages such as more might and more HP that will make even tough battles a breeze. You can also opt to retry skirmishes in hard mode, which will see you facing much more challenging enemies but for correspondingly greater rewards. Failure conditions, all allied command posts are destroyed.
Hey.
We're receiving reports of bandits headed this way. We need to head them off before they can get too close to the castle. Good day. We're here to plunder your country and strike terror into your hearts. Hope you don't mind. If we can't protect the command post, Evermore is finished. We're counting on you, Evan.
We will win this! We have to!
Tiny! That's the big boss battle.
Can't afford to lose! This should work! Now's our chance! Stay strong!
Here goes nothing.
Don't let them get away! Stay strong!
Score one for us, but don't let this little victory go to your head. Stay frosty. Your rich stuff for your lives.
Listen, you.
You ain't getting nothing from us, man. Not a sausage. Everybody, make sure they don't get near our command post. Whoops, wrong one. Wrong side.
Now's our chance! We can't afford to lose! We can't afford to lose! Stay strong! Stay strong!
Who's next?
Target eliminated. Nice work, Evan Munn.
Stay strong!
Here goes nothing.
Advance! On the square! Don't let them get away! Everything you've got!
Oi!
Arr, that'll teach you. Be gone, curse ye.
Stay strong!
All right. Yeah.
I get to go today, do I? Well, better make the most of it then. Come here, ya no-good galas. I can't say as I've the best feeling about this. Hold fast, Evan lad. We've a storm to weather yet.
They'll be singing me name over this.
Forward! Form a square! This should work! Now's our chance! right. Now's our chance. This should work.
That'll teach you
Now's
to
our
master the
chance.
sky pirate.
That's the top dog wallet. Whoosh!
Now's our chance. This should work. Now's our chance. Don't let them get away. Charge! 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 Give it everything you've got. Oh, don't
No, we have to protect our command post.
Form a square. Don't let them get away. Oh my.
We lost the command post.
This should work. This should work. Stay strong.
All right.
Thank goodness that's over. There won't be any more of them now, surely. I think that was the last of them, but those won't be the last invaders, and the next ones may not be so easy to beat. We'll need to bolster our defenses if we want to be certain we're well protected.
So much,
Oh,
everyone.
and well done, by the way.
That's a good fight. I don't want to spend too much time leveling up until I at least get 2 more units in. I'm assuming it's not an even split of XP.